What's up everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last episode, we started the Earth Temple, made our way about halfway through, and I had a little bit of a coughing problem about at the beginning of the episode, trying to drink water. But anyway, with that, we're now here about halfway through the dungeon, and we're going to try and finish up the entirety of this dungeon here in today's episode. So, let's get started. First things first, we gotta wait for this guy to stop spewing lava because obviously lava does not feel very good on our skin, and that would hurt us quite a bit if we hit it. And looking around, there doesn't appear to be another bombable wall here, at least that I can see. Now one thing, do be careful going across here. You want to be very careful about where you pull Link. If you go too far to one side, you will fall off, so just keep that in mind. Be extra careful traveling through here. And there was a couple rupees that fell over there. Is that a bombable wall? I said there may be. Those are not bombs. Just throw it like that way instead. Okay, no, it's not a bombable wall. For some reason I thought there was another one over here, but there actually isn't. But anyway, now that we're here, there's a Lizalfos over here that I definitely want to take care of because we get another lizard tail. We only have like 4. Climb up. Climb up a couple more times, and there we go. And I want the tail. Thank you. Gosh, I don't know why I'm having such problem with these tails falling in lava, and I can't deal. Yeah, I assume there's gonna be another heart, but I just have to double check anyway, because I may be wrong about that, but I'm sure I'm right about the whole heart thing from last episode. Anyway, one more chest in this room, a red rupee, and I think that's all the chests we can actually get so far. Yeah, there's only one chest left, and if there's only one chest left, I'll go ahead and let you guys probably know what that means. But anyway, we can lower this, and we can pull this rock right over here, press this platform in, and we'll actually jump on straight first thing. Pretty cool. We don't have to go around or anything. We can pull that rock now back over that way, and we now have a completed platform that we can use to make our way into the next area. And with that, we're actually pretty much done, actually, with the entire dungeon. There's just like one big giant room left here at the end, and then we should be on to figure out where Zelda is, because I believe the door to Zelda is in this exact room, and indeed it is, because this map has opened up. Yeah, her Zelda's aura is right over here, and so we'd better grab this amber relic. And grab some of these digging spots before we do anything, and this worries me that there's something coming out, because that usually means there's an enemy inside, probably. And alright, so I am indeed wrong about the heart thing. If there's a heart that pumps out first, you can still get rupees from it. Right here, be super careful to avoid hitting anything like those boulders, and then for the second batch of boulders, because they're all big and they all get in your way, simply jump into that alcove and you'll be just fine. And if you'll go ahead and hop over here, you'll notice that this platform has the same problem. There's a bunch of boulders. The only problem is our only alcove is blocked off by boulders, so we need to do something about that before we get absolutely run over and thrown into lava. So what we'll do is run right over here, grab a bunch of bombs, fill up our bomb bags if it'll let me pick them up and put them in my bag. Alright, there we go, and oh, I can't grab that, so better run. I'm gonna grab some hearts, I guess, and I believe this one is an airstream. Indeed it is, and it'll take us right up here. So what you want to do is you want to simply just make your way all the way up top here, and you'll see that we can actually have a little spot right there on the ground that we want to kind of aim towards, and if you aim towards that, the bomb should roll down to exactly the point that you need it to, and it'll blow up right in front of those boulders and give us a little bit of an alcove to avoid all those boulders with. And sweet, there we go. So now we can just make our way back down here, and I'm definitely going to grab another bomb because I don't want to be out anymore if I don't have to be. And we'll fill up our bomb bag once more with 10 bombs. So these boulders will come down, and now we can jump off into this alcove, no problem. I actually do believe that's all of them. And yeah, we can make our way all the way up to the top here. And there we are. There's a giant dragon with lava spewing out of its mouth, and there's the boss door, the big door right here at the end of the dungeon. And there's another save statue if you'd like. And we gotta figure out something to do about that lava. So, there's a path this way though. Seems as though if there's like a dragon up here as well, which looks like it's pretty cool. It's like this guy's like body comes all the way around over here. And funny enough, this chest is the big chest, which of course can only mean one thing. It's the dragon sculpture. It's a carving of a coiled dragon made out of dazzling gold. Yeah, the boss key is just right here at the end of the dungeon. So, I guess we can just head to the boss door now. But I hope you guys didn't think that was all. This dragon mouth is going to open, and this boulder is going to chase us all the way down. So the camera's going to turn around. I wouldn't recommend turning it back around in front of you. Just follow the path. Simply jump down here out of the way. And it turns out that boulder is going to fit perfectly in that dragon's mouth. And it's going to stop the flow of lava and allow us to get to the boss door. So kind of cool how things worked out like that. And it appears as though this dragon is just going to eat that boulder. But the mouth does shut, and so there's no more lava. And, whoops, I pressed the wrong button. So, I guess, oh, it rotates with the left stick. Alright, I see the pattern. It's just like this. The dragon head should be down, and we hit both the bumpers at the same time to insert the dragon sculpture. Once we do that, the door will shut, and it will open. I don't know why I said it would shut and open. It's like the little button pushes in, and it will open the door. And so now, we can head inside and look for Zelda. Alrighty then, so if we head right up over here. Hey, would you look at that? There's our little boulder buddy from earlier. Cool. I will say one thing, if we head right over here. Master, I detect Zelda's aura in the surrounding area. I detect an especially strong reaction from this chain. I calculate the probability Zelda was bound by it recently at 95%. I summarize Zelda was somehow able to escape and proceed along this path. Suggest we continue with all possible speed. Alright, sure thing. So it seems as though Zelda was able to escape somehow. So we should follow after her. So let's hop down here and continue on this path. Look who it is. Oh, it's you. Let me see. No, that's not it. This is so very embarrassing, but I seem to be at a loss for your name. Not that it matters, really. To tell you the truth, I'm feeling a bit frustrated, and right now, I just need someone to vent to. I heard my underlings had finally captured the Spirit Maiden, so of course I rushed over here. What can I say? I was excited. Flustered even. What did I find when I arrived? That agent of the goddess. She had once again. You see, what I'm trying to say is that goddess-serving dog escaped with the girl. I must have the Spirit Maiden in order to resurrect my master. I must have her. I got a little carried away there, didn't I? I don't deal well with complications to plan I've laid out so carefully. It's a character flaw of mine. Ah, but something good can still come from this day. I've had all this bottled up anger smoldering inside me, and now I can release it. There's someone special I'd like you to meet. Oh, don't be shy. I need to vent all this unhealthy anger out, and your agony is such a great stress reliever. It won't take more than a few moments with my friend before you're charred to a satisfying crisp. And let me tell you, that will put a spring in my step. Uh-oh. Turns out our bolder friend wasn't much of a friend. This is the pyroclastic fiend, Skaldera. And this guy is incredibly hot. So what we gotta do is you just got to run as quickly as you can all the way up to the top here. Because this guy will follow after us. And what you can do is you can just simply wait for this guy to run across one of these bombs. And when he does, it'll hurt him, and he'll run back down. So now you chase him back down the arena. He'll start to suck in a bunch of air, throw a bomb at him. He'll suck it up and start to eat it. And his eye will be exposed. So then you can just start to stab it and whatnot. And that eye right there is his weak point. You can also throw a bomb at him if you'd like, as that will also stun him. So if you're quick, you can also do that. He'll suck in another bomb here. We'll get some more damage in. Now the eye will also move as well, and oh, we better be careful. He'll also start to do this, which he'll, I better not hold these bombs. If he's on fire, I forgot, you can't actually throw the bombs at him. Wait till he extinguishes himself, then throw a bomb at him. And then you can chase him back down. And of course, if you ever run out of bombs in the middle of this fight, there's always those at the top of the arena. And for some reason, we were doing spin attacks right there. Uh-oh. Yeah, if he ever jumps up like that, I suggest you move out of his way. He'll then move rolling back down, and usually you can avoid him like that. Doesn't always work, but you usually can. Alright, run back down here real quickly. We'll throw one more bomb at him. And he's almost done. He'll hide his eyes sometimes, but if you get close enough, you can attack it some. Alright, now we better run. And I think he is moving faster than us. Yeah, he is. I think if we stand to one side and then roll to the other, yeah, we can get out of his way. So he'll actually target you on the way down, so do keep that in mind. Right, one more bomb you should eat. That should get rid of all of that rocky stuff on the outside of his body. And with that, Skaldera is defeated. And for our efforts, we get another heart container. So, let's take it. We got a heart container. Our life has increased by 1 and is now fully replenished. And that should be, I believe, 9 hearts on the table now. Almost a full row completed already. Pretty sweet. And so, real quickly, we should head right up here. Also, there are some hearts sitting right up here. And also, the goddess door is right there in front of us. So I want to grab a couple of hearts. Now there's only so many hearts, but there are a ton of them in this room, so keep that in mind. You can grab as many from up here as you like. They won't regrow, but there are a ton, so no need to worry. So if you ever need to replenish your health, simply this is kind of like a safe area where the monster Skaldera can't get to you because of these bombs right here. And also, of course, you can replenish your bombs here as well. But now that we've replenished our bomb count, I say we should not wait around any longer and chase after Zelda. Link! You cannot go to him, your grace. Remember what we discussed. Restrain yourself. Focus on the task at hand. So it turns out that lady in black was the servant of the goddess. I have to go. I'm sorry, Link. It took you far too long to get here. Looking at you, I fear the goddess is mistaken in her choice of agents. If this failure is any indication, you have no hope of defending her grace from those who seek to assail her. Do my words anger you, boy? Do my words sting? Let them. If I had not come when I did, your Zelda would already have fallen into the hands of the enemy. The truth is that you were late. You were late, and you failed to protect her. I sent Zelda ahead to learn more of the fate in which she is destined to play a part. Listen well, Chosen One. If you wish to be of help to her grace, you must summon a shred of courage and face the trials laid out before you. Only when you've conquered the trials will you be of use to Zelda. No sooner. Am I understood? Well, that was awfully brutal, but here we are in the Earth Spring. This one is a little bit more underground than the last one. And this area may look familiar to you because it's very similar to the Earth Spring in Skyward Sword. Now, I will say that there are no goddess cubes hidden here in this area, so no need to ever come back here once we leave. And there's nothing for you to collect unless there's something on these pillars, perhaps, maybe, which I haven't double-checked. So let me go ahead and do that. Now, just to double check and make sure there's nothing hiding up here. Alright, no. So there is absolutely nothing left for us to do here, but notice that servant of the goddess is a little brutal. She wouldn't even let us see Zelda. But there is a goddess crest right here, so I'm sure this will tell us exactly where to go next. Master, I have a message written in the language of the gods of old. Allow me to translate for you. From the edge of time I guide you, the one destined to carry out the goddess's mission. The spirit maiden, who descended from the clouds, has passed through the earth spring and made her way to a fated place. The parched desert of Lanayru. That is where the Chosen will pass through the gate of time into a distant world. And we got the Amber Tablet. The weathered surface of this heavy stone tablet feels very old.